I guess I can't be that mad at him.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he beat a bitch ass, but I'ma still listen to Poppin'. Like I don't understand what part of levels to where we draw the line at, because there's no lines.
Do you think Pusha T is lying about him having a son?
That shit came out last year.
Yeah, people, that was like rumors, but it finally came out. Like,
so it is true.
Yeah, the mom is like saying
Sophie been saying for a year that allegedly that it's Drake's.
So Pusha T had cleared up that the reason why he made that comment in his diss was that Drake has a deal with Adidas.
The clothing line is called Adidon. Yeah,
Adidon, which was short for
Adonis and Adidas. Yeah. And he was going to release the name of his son on the release date of his label, which was the Adidon. So that was the whole point of the story of Adidon. Drake was going to release like, oh, I got a son. His name is Adonis on the the day that he released his clothing brand.
So are we mad because he's allegedly a deadbeat, or are we mad because we didn't know the information?
Is he technically? I don't think.
Well, no. Pusha T said he was pissed because you're using a clothing label to promote your son now.
Yeah.
And he just how he feels about kids or whatever. He said, why would you just now do this?
If you feel so adamant about kids, because I can go all day with people just this petty. If you feel so adamant about kids, you conjecture drugs and drug music and how you sold drugs to the community. So you weren't thinking about that shit when you were doing all this other shit with drugs and whatnot. So I really be trying to understand people, because I feel like if you gonna be something, like if you're so upset about Drake being in blackface, but you're not upset about your boss saying, well, I'm here for Donald Trump and America's a choice. You can say, I don't agree with him, but how much do you not agree with him that you still on his label?
Yeah.
Black people would choose when they want to be mad at something. As long as I'm getting a check, I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Hello. It's
true. I gotta give her another one. Like, she's
not gonna do this with colored people this year. I'm not for nigga logic. I'm not. This shit's been pissing me off.
Let the girls have it, honey.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. So in regards to the diss track, how did y'all feel about it? Was it too far? Was it just
Drake
like
got bodied?
Was it? So Drake got bodied.
Yeah, it's like 1-1 now.
They threw a couple jabs, infrared boom, duppy boom, and now the story of Adidon. I think Pusha drop Drake right now.
Let Pusha T say that he said that he's all about being real. He said Drake doesn't have nothing on him, really.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he said.
I mean, what more can Drake kind of say about Push, though?
But he probably have to pull some niggas out of jail.
Now, from what I heard, there was some shade because he said he used to be a Clips fan, and he made a comment about having a plastic microphone with
his name on it. Now faded. Yeah.
Now faded.
But I mean, when you're a fan and you follow an artist, I mean, you kind of follow them as they grow. So I'm pretty sure you could probably pull some shit out or, whatever. But
I was gonna say it might not be hard because honestly, if you the big time drug dealer that you claim that you were, all I got to do is go to Virginia prisons. Niggas will start singing like canaries. All I got to do is put money on your books.
Do you think Drake is gonna respond?
I don't know. Yeah. He got no choice.
Are you giving him a time limit? A timetable?
He got 2 days.
Today's Wednesday. This episode is dropping Friday. I give Drake until Thursday night because Kanye West's album drops Friday, and I'm sure it's going to be some shit on there. So I give Drake today, which is Wednesday night, and then I give him all day tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He could come Friday morning, but I think it's too late. He got to come. He has to respond. Obviously, because all of these rumors and all of this backlash, I feel like he has to respond.
He definitely does.
If he posts a fucking album cover with this child sitting on his lap, I'm probably gonna slide out of my chair and die laughing.
No, man.
We gonna see.
So
and tomorrow, which is technically Thursday, is World Multiple Sclerosis Day.
Now to that,
yeah,
he dissed 40, which is Drake's producer,
and also
best friend, and 40 has multiple sclerosis. Today was the national day.
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh. So that's not too far because you can die from that.
Yes, you can. Yes.
And it's painful to go through.
Yeah. He threw a shot in there about him. So, and that's Drake's boy.
Yeah, he said tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
He's like, your nigga gonna die. You sick, sick, sick. Yeah,
that.
Is that a little, we beefing now. Now this is a diss. Like you said my wife's name. Now you're going to get these, you're going to get these bars. I'm all for it, man. I like my disses raunchy, gaudy, nasty, dirty, filthy.
Now I know for a fact, like Drake has no choice but to be disrespectful as fuck because you can't come back from talking shit about your mom.
Yeah.
I mean, you been talking shit about your daddy. Like he didn't show up. We been knew that. Like that.
Yeah, he talked about his mom.
He whole lot talked about your mama.
your son, your baby mom.
Your son, like you're not gonna talk about me and your mans. Yeah,
and your mans.
Yeah.
I don't know, Drake. The time is the ball's in your court, beloved.
So has Drake really came out and officially said that this is his son?
No, but if he said it now,
but he hasn't said it wasn't.
He hasn't said it wasn't either.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
We gonna see.
Yeah,
Drake voice.
Drake, you got a day and a half. Yeah, so that's kind of like the whole backstory. I'm kind of excited to see where this is gonna go.
And Beyonce gonna drop her album, and then all will be forgotten.
That is totally right.
I don't know. She gonna drop it randomly any fucking way. She might be petty and drop that shit on Friday. Who knows?
Oh shit.
The memes are crazy for all of this beef, by the way, too. Like we're in the meme era. Like this shit is ridiculous. Since we're on music, we got any new music that came out, CJ? You want to touch?
CJ been busy.
No, of course I still listen to the music.
What you got?
So besides Pusha T, Little Mama dropped a new song called Shoe Game.
I saw her video.
The video was dope.
I like her video.
It was hot. She did. People be shitting on Little Mama, but she be coming out with some badass beats for real. Mm-hmm. You don't like Little Mama?
She cool.
No,
she.
I mean, she cool. Yeah, I like.
I ain't hear the song.
The song is a cute song. I like it. It's definitely a club song for sure. What else came out that I know of? I think that's all I got.
That's all you got. ASAP Rocky came out. Let me piggyback off of you.
You know, you gotta help me.
Yeah, ASAP Rocky dropped Testing. I didn't really like it. Whatever.
You said you didn't like it?
No, I didn't at all. Like, and I'm an ASAP Rocky fan. I just was.
That's crazy. Niggas been hyping that shit. I was like,
I wanted more from that. It's a different sound. It just don't sound right. Like, I didn't like it. Mac Miller dropped 3 new songs. I guess he's coming out with an album. Georgia Smith dropped some joints off of her album that's coming out called Lost and Found. Okay. Her album comes out June 6th. Kanye drops Friday.
And the Cudi shit dropped the week after, right?
Cudi drops the week after. Then Tiana, and then Nas.
Tiana's June 18th.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
And then, Drake dropped his single, I'm Upset. Yeah, that's all I got in front of it.
Yeah, that was kind of it.
Yeah, it was pretty much.
Kind of dry.
Where we at on time? I mean, I feel like this episode can just be our Pusha T music episode breakdown.
And to be continued.
Yeah, definitely to be continued.
This isn't gonna end.
So Drake and Pusha T, I guess we did this episode for you guys. Because that's all we talked about. And,
you're welcome.
And CJ going to Tokoyo. So yeah, Drake, you have 24 to 48 hours to respond. He has to get real disrespectful.
Oh yeah. Nigga, you gotta talk about his mom.
And he can't save it for his album because we don't even know what date that's dropping. He said he's been wearing a jacket that says June 2018. We don't know what day it's gonna be on. What if he What if he drops it Friday and battles Kanye? Yeah.
That's gonna be bad for Kanye then.
Remember when Kanye and 50 dropped the same day? What if this is all like for publicity? Like, yeah, what if this is?
I mean, I don't put nothing past nobody's entertainment.
Right.
But it's for the money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are Drake and Kanye really friends? Like, I feel like they got an on and off relationship. He dissed Kanye in the Duppy freestyle. Like, I just feel like I don't know. Like,
I think they're in cahoots. The pettiest shit that Drake can do right now, if they really not friends, is if he got Jay for a feature. That's the only fucking way.
Jay for a feature?
Yeah, that would be the pettiest shit that he could do. Other than getting a whole bunch of niggas who used to sell drugs and say that nigga never sold drugs. I mean, you have to get those niggas recorded.
Speaking of Drake, I'm trying to go to his concert in November in Atlanta.
Yeah, the last show. Yeah.
You down?
And he's going on tour, which is going to be even crazier.
Well, okay.
Most of them tickets already sold out.
Not the one in Atlanta is not yet.
When does the tour start? Isn't it soon? Like June?
It's like November. It's November 21st or the 18th.
It's the 17th, 16th, and the 17th.
Well, let's roll.
His concert starts in July.
He might ride this beef out like he did with Meek, and he might diss Pusha like every seat. Like he could spin this so many ways. He just has to be smart about it. Because Pusha T is calculated too. Don't get me wrong. Like nobody knew he was going to do this. Like nobody knew this.
I mean, he been kind of bait.
I mean, yeah, but I ain't think Pusha T could rap, but I ain't see this coming.
I'm not surprised though.
Yeah,
because Pusha will come at
me. Yeah, he come with the bars.
I'm not really shocked by it. I'm just trying to see.
What do
you plan on doing?
Hell, well, yeah.
To a certain extent.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Pusha because he raps about his drugs.
Yeah. It's kind of over.
Well, he talks about it too.
Yeah.
I mean,
still pushing drugs?
Probably not. I mean, he's the president of good music. I don't think so. He's probably out the streets. Or he probably know niggas that do his dirty work for him.
Either way, like, what do you plan on doing? Like, what's your long-term goal after this?
Who
Like,
Pusha?
okay, yeah. Like, you came for Drake, and this is going to be all in well, and it'll dwindle down, and Drake will still be Drake. But who are you going to be after this?
I mean, right now,
I want you to have an exit
strategy. Right now, they call him Pusha T, T-E-A.
Right.
He said in his interview, he said that he's not
the
trying to be famous. He's just trying to be
So what are you
rich
doing this for?
and get those coins. That's exactly what he said.
Well, baby.
But it's like, don't test
you're
me.
doing a good job right
But
now.
Yeah, then it's like, but don't test me because I still do this. I'm for it, man. I hope Drake responds, man.
He can't not respond.
Yeah, because this is too much. Like,
I mean, you talked about your mom, but you can't.
What if
you
he
cannot
doesn't respond?
it's an L for him, man. It's an
That's
L.
why he has to respond.
Yeah, it's an L for Drake if he doesn't respond. If he doesn't respond by Friday, and if he doesn't respond on his album, it's an L for him, yo. I'm sorry.
If his album drops on Friday, if he drops a diss track and turns around and drops his album on Friday, it's
curtains.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that.
I'm excited.
You
that
need a petty nigga like me around. If you gonna drop this shit, drop it on Friday.
For him to diss and put his album out.
Bam, bam. Yeah.
Also, that's a real like back-to-back type shit.
That's another thing. I thought some shit was up yesterday because I'm Upset got pulled.
From Apple Music. I text my mom. I was like, yo, his song got removed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back on there now, though.
Yeah. And I was like, this shit got pulled because he gonna fuck around, turn around, and drop the album again.
And then when 40 tweeted, like, coincidentally, tomorrow's multiple scrolls is that, But the way he said coincidentally kind of had me like,
this nigga about to
is Drake about to drop something for you to say coincidentally? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's a lot riding.
If I wake up in the morning and it's down.
Yeah, my phone's gonna be blowing up, but y'all want to end it now? Y'all want to keep going? Nah. Which I want to what's next? We could tap something real quick before we go. Since we're on this like this sticky race thing, y'all want to touch Roseanne real quick or?
Sure, let's go.
Nah. You don't want to, CJ? All right, let's just say that.
I really honestly don't care.
All right, what you want to talk about?
She got fired.
Yeah, she for saying some racist shit.
You got fired, bitch. Bye. Moving on.
Bye, wig.
All right.
You came for the wrong black people. Exactly.
What you want to talk about, CJ, before we go? Just give us something real good before we dip out.
Dress it up and make it real for us.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to talk about this. Charlotte being number 4.
Oh, we can talk about that, yeah. So, I posted a while ago a little article from a newspaper from Sacramento saying the top cities that have the ugliest people resided in their cities. And I forgot. Do I have to pull it up?
I have it on my phone.
Charlotte was number 4.
Because I actually had... I had it May 5th before you had even posted it.
Okay, CJ, dang. Right, yeah. Come and get me then. Yeah, all right.
I would not shoot you, especially
that sound like a diss. All right, good.
It is a mess. So Baltimore was number 1.
With ugliest people?
Yes.
I know some baddies in Baltimore, though. I could see them being number 1, though.
But that's people. So they're talking about men and women.
Yeah.
Sacramento, number 2.
I haven't been to Sacramento.
Spokane, Washington.
I haven't been there either.
Charlotte, number 4. Milwaukee, number 5.
These are just random cities.
Cleveland, number 6.
I could see Cleveland.
Tampa, Florida, number 7. Atlanta, number 8. And Memphis, Tennessee, number 9.
I don't know. Atlanta and Memphis is kind of...
All I'm saying what are we basing this off of?
That's what I was saying.
Because...
In comparison to who, though?
Yeah, it ain't...
Yeah.
So who's the top?
Because if you're comparing it to LA, first of all, bitch.
All right, so I have a little clip of the newspaper article. So Sacramento is number 2 city for ugliest people. It said, for years, officials have wanted Sacramento to be a top-tier city. Now it is. Sacramento placed second in the nation for cities with the least attractive people. The city that boasts wide, tree-lined rivers and handsome state houses and much prized parkway is near the top of the heap for having the ugliest and then cut off.
All I'm saying is this. Are we basing this off, well, it ain't really too many people from Charlotte that live in Charlotte. Right, there's no one. So all I'm saying is you brought your ugly here.
So you're saying that the people that are not from here?
No, I'm not saying all y'all, but I know some ugly ass people who ain't from Charlotte.
Good grief.
Well, okay, I don't like to use the word...
Sorry.
So, I don't like to use the word ugly, but there are some unattractive people